One of the most frequent questions that I get from you guys is, how do I become a copywriter? How do I get started in copywriting? How do I learn it? How do I see if it's for me? And a lot of you guys that are contacting me are currently working at a job and you don't like what you do, you don't love it, you aren't fulfilled by it, and you just want to try something different. Copywriting is a great form of making a living because you get to write, especially if you love writing. You get to get paid for your writing. You get to work anywhere. You can work at home. You can work at your laptop, at a Starbucks, at wherever you want. You can work while you're traveling. It's just very flexible and it gives you the freedom that you want. You can literally write for whatever clients you want. You never have to take on a client that you don't agree with, whose values you don't align with, whose personality you don't like. And you really have a lot of choice as to the people that you work with, the rates that you charge, the type of projects that you take on, and the hours that you work. I think it's the best kind of work that there is. And anybody can become a copywriter if you have certain qualifications, and the qualifications are not what you think. You don't need a degree. I actually have a degree in English, but I can promise you, you don't need it. My degree in English has nothing to do with the kinds of writing that I do today. All you need to succeed as a copywriter is, number one, a burning desire to do so. Number two, a good attitude towards the process of finding clients. Number three, a willingness to get on the phone or Zoom and talk to people and figure out what they actually need help with. Number four, an ability to take feedback. So once you actually get hired by a client, you're going to have to communicate with them back and forth, see what they need. You're going to have to write for them, and you're going to have to be open to the feedback that they give you. So somewhere along the way, people tend to get a little dejected with this whole process. They don't want to take the feedback. They don't want to talk to people. They're scared to talk to people. And you need to overcome all of that stuff if you want to be a copywriter. So the thing about copywriting is you need to also learn to think of it as this is your business. So you're not an employee anymore. You're not just someone who checks in at a certain time, punches in, and works on, you're at your desk, you're in your cubicle, you're on the job, you get a paycheck. That's not going to fly anymore. You need to also start to think like a business owner, like an entrepreneur, because building a copywriting business, you have to start to think like an entrepreneur. Money doesn't just magically come to you. You have to actually think, okay, where can I put myself? In what environments can I put myself to find the potential clients? How can I make myself attractive enough that someone would want to hire me? You have to think a little bit strategically with that. And you also have to be organic with it. So you don't want to be forced with it. It's really just a great way to up-level yourself and grow yourself and find out what you're really made of. It's not for everybody, but if you're willing to go through that process, you can absolutely land a copywriting client. And my philosophy on that is you don't actually need to know how to do copywriting until after you've landed a client. So most people, they want to study, they want to figure out how to do everything first. I say get a client first. Go out and get yourself a paying client first, and then you can learn the copywriting. So if you want help with this, follow me on Instagram at Anti-Marketing Manifesto. Send me a DM. Let me know that you're interested in learning copywriting or becoming a copywriter. And if you have any questions about any of this, how to do it, how to, send out a pitch or a cover letter or any of that, let me know. Send me a DM. I've been doing this a long time and I know a thing or two about how to land and keep high quality clients. So talk to you soon. Bye.